Hello everybody! Today I decided to tell more about the Seele team itself. The project pursues quite ambitious goals. The development of Blockchain 4.0 project and creating the whole cryptographic system is quite hard work. It demands a lot of experience and creativity. The authors assure that Seele is going to become an alternative for all the cryptographic ecosystems existed. So the team was supported, and now the project has a partnership agreement with GitHub, which now belongs to Microsoft. It means that the usual ICO team leans on the authority of the biggest IT corporations in the world. Of course, it takes big responsibility to create such a project. Not only have the team to be able-minded and well-educated, but to have enough cooperation between one another during the work and remove all the arguments quickly. So today we are looking into the team and discover if it's possible to create the project. Project executives. It's well-known fact that the executives are responsible for the main tone during the work. They are to set the direction and help the team with technical troubles. Are the Seele leaders competent enough to handle that challenge? Definitely yes. A spectacular example is Dr. Bai Wei, one of the main blockchain programmers in Seele. Only the qualification of one man is quite impressive. Dr. Wei has changed lots of prospective projects for past couple of years. Since the last year he works for Seele Tech. This gifted man has already 8 patents in blockchain technology sphere. His researches are published in many prestigious publishing houses in China. Dr. Wei himself is not only a programmer, but an experienced executive. In most projects he took part as a leader, not as an ordinary developer. The next position is CEO. Here we have a little surprise. On this post we see Dr. Marlin Chen, a specialist with more than 10-year experience in computer technology development. The Seele team is lucky to have such a talented member. Dr. Chen is a superb specialist in analysis and computer algorithms. And what's most important, he's got a huge number of projects which prove him as a leader. That's why he's the CEO. The next executive member of Seele is Operations Director, the man who is responsible for the everyday activity and replaces the CEO when the latter is gone. Surprisingly, but he is not a Chinese. Nicholas Smith, a former member of the University of London, which is a good recommendation itself. Unfortunately, he is not that well known, but he is quite an experienced specialist with more than 10-year length of work. But there is an embarrassing thing. He is on staff already but does not show the place of work in his LinkedIn profile. Probably he is still holding a pally with the company. Or he's just forgotten about the profile. The rest of the Seele team. Well, we are done looking at the executive stuff. Now let's take a look at regular members. According to official data, 15 to 20 members now work for Seele in different areas. They are primarily the programmers from the University of Beijing, which automatically shows the high qualification and level of preparation of Seele members. The University of Beijing is the most requested university in China. They have extremely high requirements. But also the team includes guys from the University of London, so-called legionnaires. All the developers have 5 to 10 years of work in their areas, so they are definitely competent enough. Conclusion. The Seele team has managed to gather experienced specialists from different spheres, 2 of which are former Microsoft members. The executives of the Seele are quite competent specialists either, and they're not going to put a spoke in the wheel of their own team. The authors of Seele are primarily from China, so the language barrier, which frequently ruins some projects, is not a problem at all for them. Generally, the Seele developers put all the efforts to gather the best specialists from China to create the innovative project in blockchain sphere. In my opinion, the project with such a good team is worth noticing.